Hello, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about week one of the 90-day preparation for the marathon. So let's take a look at where we've been this week. We've done a 5.1 mile on Tuesday, 3.1 on Wednesday, 2.36 on Thursday, which that was because I had zero time, and I was like, how far can I run in 20 minutes? So I went 10 minutes out, 10 minutes back, ended up being 2.36 miles. Then rested Friday, and then did a long run on Saturday morning, 9 miles, and we'll actually take a look now at where that was. Okay, we got Raleigh here, and now we're going to take a look at where I went. So on the weekdays, normally went around here. Mike Johnson did a couple of their trails. You got a path here, then you got like a wooded trail that direction. We're not going to take a look at that today. We'll peruse that later on. But today we're going to take a look at the North Carolina Museum of Art route. A lot of people I know just call it the NCMA. And never been inside the actual building, but have been there to run on all these trails over here to Meredith College and down up to North Hills several times. On Saturday, started here. We can measure distance from here. And ran, not walked. That's the point of this. Ran all the way over to... where was it? North Hills Road, right here. Right there where it turns off. So if I do directions 2 here, it's going to show you how you can get there by driving, but you'd say by walking. You still have to make an adjustment. Drag it over here, make it go exactly where you want it to. And there we go, almost. There's McDonald's here, I had to go around. Did not enter, once again, that place. Alright, so here. You've got the profile here, so it's mostly downhill there, and then on the way back it's all pretty much uphill. And see, it was 4.5 miles getting there, so it's a total of 9 miles. So that was the Saturday run, and that ends the first week of preparation for the marathon. I'm going to try to run with some other people this upcoming week, and we'll see how that goes. And hopefully it's not too hot, and we stay hydrated and elude pain at all costs. Well, not at all costs, but within reason. As you can see right here, we have our schedule of the 90 days, and then we have upcoming this week: Tuesday 4 miles, Wednesday 7 miles, and Thursday another 4 miles. Rounded off by rest on Friday, and then a long run of 14 miles on Saturday. That's going to be fun. I've never gone 14 miles before. Did the half marathon, that's 13.1. Maybe it's 13.125. But never gone 14 miles before, ever. Maybe I've hiked that one day. But, yeah, it's going to be a rough run. I'll have to map out a specific route for that one. So stay tuned. Now we're going to take a look at our verse in context today. Comes from my favorite proverb. Proverb 8. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. Who is speaking here? Well, let's go back to the beginning of the chapter, Proverbs 8. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high places, by the way, in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors, people coming in. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. Wisdom goes on to explain more attributes about itself. And then later on, it talks about that the Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth. While as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth. That's a cool part. When he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he gave the sea his decree, that the waters should not pass his commandment. When he appointed the foundations of the earth, then I was by him, as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the habitable part of the earth, and my delights were with the sons of men. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor with the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So this is wisdom personified here by Solomon, the writer of this proverb. And he uses what we think of as a wise person, somebody that's been around a long time, as the analogy. So he's like, wisdom's been around since, the foundations of the world. So therefore, you should, wait patiently at its doors, constantly seeking to, to grasp it, to learn from it, and to find it. Because, as we know, wisdom is not a person. It is something that the Lord will bless us with, and usually he blesses us with that after years of experience. So we should seek to find wisdom, and because as the proverb said, the Lord possessed it the beginning of his way, even before the foundations of the earth were laying. Fascinating.
Come along, let us put it up together. Come along, be it fair or stormy weather, with the hills of home before us and the park below the heather. Let us sing in happy chorus. Come along, come along.